Hi everyone, for those who are joining for the first time, my name is Ler Kutengo. A few days ago I shared with you guys a story from a couple of years back, just the process that I went through trying to find an alternative to Christianity when it comes to life and choices and finding healing and finding peace. I want to give a disclaimer. I have no ill feelings towards anyone who I interacted with, spent time with, shared thoughts and ideas with. Some of these people are still my friends, and I would love to keep it that way. There are friends that I've lost along the way because of the different seasons in my life. And I do not blame anyone for my own actions, my thoughts, and my decision ultimately to be where I am right now. So I am very grateful to every single person that I interacted with ever since I left Uganda. I am grateful for all my friends, all my family members, my ex-husband and his family, my children, everyone that has played a role in my life to get me to where I am right now. I think by the time I was turning 36, I realized that there's absolutely nothing I would change about my past. And those of you who've heard my stories from when I was younger, you know the kind of life that I've experienced. I would genuinely say that I have been given a bitter life. I've been given a bitter fruit to eat, as Naomi would have put it in the book of Ruth. But I would not change a single thing, because everything that I have gone through has led to me being the person that I am today. And there are people who followed my life and they would feel like there's inconsistencies about me and about just the choices and the decisions that I make. But when I look at it, I see a string of connected dots where God has taken me into seasons where to people looking inside from the outside would think that, Larry's, whatever it is that people say about me, about the life that I have lived, the experiences that I've had, the seasons that I've gone through, all those things were for a reason. Everything, every word, every action, every step that I have taken, every mistake, every fight, every disagreement that I've had with friends and family, every fallout, everything has been legitimate. Everything has been real. Everything has been authentic to me. And it's because I chose to live an authentic life, a life that I know is true to Lair and the knowledge that she has at that given time. No one can expect us to make a decision based on knowledge that you do not have or that you will acquire in the future. We all make choices based off of what we know. There are people that I have hurt along the way. My family from Uganda was hurt because of my choices, and they equally hurt me because of those choices and because of their own choices. People disagree, people misunderstand each other. There are people that I have hurt, my friends, my former workmates, my church that I used to work in. People who felt like I've abandoned them and walked away from responsibility. There are things that I have done that I would be ashamed to even share with you. Not spending money wisely, not being kind, even though it's tattooed on my skin, not being kind to people, not being consistent with the truth, just completely walking away from people who tried to help me. There's people who were there in my life who never meant me any harm. But because of the pain that I was going through and being so blinded by the pain and the suffering that I felt I had been issued, I hurt others. Hurt people, hurt others. And for me to come here and share with you my experience does not negate, does not justify my actions. It does not sweep them under the rug. In fact, every day I live a life of facing and dealing with those consequences. Every single day. My life here, where I live right now, is not a walk in the park. It's not a piece of cake. There's still real great suffering that's going on. However, I have to apologize to those people whom I have hurt with my words, with my actions, with my choices. And to try and make amends where amends are possible to be made, but where they're not, to allow forgiveness to be fulfilled inside of me, and to possibly live a life having known that I could be hurtful to people. I would love to just share my thoughts about God and what I've learned about Him, about His Word, and our life here on earth. I would very much love to share this. It's the desire that I had when I started this channel a few years back, to just share what I think about God, what I believe God is revealing in my heart and my mind about Him, and about our lives here on earth, my life here on earth. If you feel like you can relate and you can resonate and you feel like the words that I'm saying are coming from God and they have the spirit of life in it, I pray that you will journey with me. And I pray that as we journey together, we'll live authentic lives as ourselves immersed in God. My intentions are for good and they're for positive. They're not to bash anyone or hurt anyone or embarrass anyone or shame anyone. And that is why I try to not mention specifics, just my own perspective of my own life and who God is to me. That is my hope for this channel. I would also like to say that I am a sinner. There is no one point where I will come here and tell you things and not have told myself those same things. There's no one point where I will come here and try and present a human being who has exceeded or who has gone ahead of you. I haven't gone ahead of anyone. I am just in the same boat as the tax collectors, the sinners, the prostitutes, everyone that Jesus came here on earth to redeem, in the same exact boat as we all are. I am a sinner, not worthy of redemption. I am a sinner, not worthy of praise, not worthy of recognition, in need of a Savior, in need of His precious blood that was poured out for us, in need of His body that was broken for us. I am a sinner, and I'm sharing with you from that point of view, from a sinner's point of view, hoping that I will experience redemption as I persevere all the way to the end of my life, or until Jesus comes back. That is what I'd like to share with you. Just to say that I do not regret my past. I know that every step has been ordered by God. I do not regret the choices that I make. I am happy with everyone that I met and experienced their welcome. Even the people that I tell you who are laughing at Jesus and who are telling me about their ideologies that I don't believe in right now, I still have so much love and respect for them. I would still very much love for them to continue being in my life and to continue being my friends. I felt like I've lost people because of my choice to be different. And I would love to experience something other than that. I would love to go through all of this and still know that I have people that I love and who love me and who care about me and that I care about, and that are still willing to walk this journey with me. It's my journey. And I by no means would want to impose my ideologies onto you. If you're listening and you've watched my previous video and you feel like we can no longer relate, or you feel like we can't be friends or we can't be family, I'd just like to come and say, that's not true. This is my story, my experience. And I would love for you to also have your story and your own experience. Yeah, so I want to share with you guys what I had promised in my first video, which is the testimony of how God brought me back to His fold. I hope I will see you there. Just right now, just go to the next one. Okay.